Greetings YouTube! We got advanced warning a few days back through, I think it was Vanity Fair, that the Ghostbusters Afterlife trailer will be dropping today, and I was waiting in for it, and then we had to go out, and I came back and the trailer had dropped. Bastard! Anyway, I'm here now, I'm wearing my t-shirt, let's have a look.
What are you doing here in Somerville anyway?
Honestly, my mom won't say it, but we're completely broke. And the only thing that's left in our name is this creepy old farmhouse our grandfather left us in the middle of nowhere. Why'd you bring me up here?
Is anyone else thinking Stranger Things?
What is that?
I've never seen Stranger Things, by the way, I've just seen the posters.
There's no fault lines, no fracking, no loud music even. It's shaking on a daily basis.
Hey, remember that one summer we died under a table?
I found this in my living room.
Okay, there's the trap.
What?
A ghost trap? There hasn't been a ghost since
Son of the original director.
New York in the 80s. It's like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom.
I'm assuming that everyone's forgotten. PKE meter?
My grandfather died. My mom says we're just here to pick through the rub love's life.
Right, so is this Egon's workshop? It looks about right with all these sample dishes. Yeah.
Call it fate.
That says Shandor Mining Company.
Call it luck.
I'm guessing the Ecto 1 is under there.
I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Same speech as from the first film.
Come on, darling.
Was that one at Dogs from the first film?
It has a gunner seat?
Does it? I don't remember that bit. What were they shooting at? Slimer, or was it something else? Cushy? Didn't show much. Good. I hate it when trailers give away too much up front. Yeah, I've never seen Stranger Things. And I've only ever seen the promotional material, and it's always a bunch of kids in a field, usually with a car and a windmill. Well, yeah. Well, that might be a. Oh, I was going to say it's something like an oil rig, but no, it's a mining cage, isn't it? It's a cage that goes down into mines. But same imagery and whatnot. As I say, I've never seen Stranger Things, so I don't know if green glows from underground are normal, but things shaking. And then the ghost trap makes an appearance. Yeah, I'm assuming that everyone's forgotten about what happened from the way they were reacting, that they didn't seem to know. I don't know when the original Ghostbusters film came out, but they mentioned grandfather, and then they started dropping all these hints to Egon, obviously. So, because obviously Harold Ramis is the one that's no longer with us, and I think when I was looking at the teaser for this film, I was saying, you know, from the 2016 version, which I still have not seen and never will, so I won't pass judgment on it, but why didn't they just follow Extreme Ghostbusters? You know, as the blueprint. Why didn't they just have the new younger team with the old, you know, professionals showing them what to do? Why didn't they just do that the first time round? So as I say, Jason Reitman, son of Ivan Reitman, who directed the original one. Who did it say was actually writing this? I know that it said right at the end. I noticed that because the original films were written by Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd, I noticed that Dan Aykroyd's name is conspicuous by its absence on here. I don't know if he's had any input into this, but apparently we're going to get the whole team back for this film anyway. Yeah, and this claw, this foot standing on the car, because obviously in the original film they had the massive demon dogs. And they were like massive animatronic puppets, which were extremely cool. Even now they'd be extremely cool. Jim Henson's Puppet Shop, I believe, made them, which is why they were so cool. But they couldn't move because they were massive and heavy, so they had to use CG to show them moving, and they didn't show a lot of that because even then they knew the effect was bad. But nowadays, of course, they can do a lot more. So I wonder if this is one of the dogs. And you can just about see where it says Shandor Mining Company there. You see, I spotted that even when the video was rolling. Because obviously in the video game, the video game is, well, let's be honest, it's practically the third film in the series anyway. But it obviously tied Shandor back to all the other stuff that had gone on previously. Mainly, I'll admit, the first film, but wonder if he's actually going to show up, kind of like he does in the game, maybe. Yeah, since when has the car had a gunner's seat? I didn't. Yeah, it's very wayward. Since when has it had a gunner's seat? I hope that's a seat belt and not just his equipment buckle. Can't quite see what this ghost is. I thought it blew past it so quickly the first time. I thought it was that Slimer, but it might not be. Hey, it's going past very quickly. Oh, he's the right shape. He's a bit grey. I'm not convinced because his eyes are too small and the mouth is too small and high up. Slimer's like got... Well, Slimer has small eyes, but they're sort of lower down and the mouth is massive. I'm not convinced that's Slimer. I don't think it is. And obviously summer 2020. Cool. I like that they didn't give too much away here. I like that they show all the... Obviously, they show what I'm presuming the kids are the new team. They didn't show the original cast members, even though we know at this point that they're all in it. Minus Harold Ramis, obviously, again. And they're actually going to be in their original characters as well. They're not going to be unrelated cameos like that other version. So we've got that to look forward to, and I'm assuming it was Bill Murray giving that speech part way through, the same speech that he gives in the very first film when he's trying to convince Ray to sell the house, to mortgage the house to pay for all the equipment and everything. So yeah, we've got all that to look forward to. Not showing much, but I am very excited by this. It might not look like it, but I am. I just don't react big, that's all. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling now. Like, dislike, comment, subscribe and share, all that jazz. See you next time.